Hi everybody, it's Marcy, and this is going to be the last thing I do for my pumpkin spice journal for the Drinks to Warm You Junk Journal Challenge in my Facebook group. The link to my Facebook group is down below, and I'd love for you to come join us in this challenge. There is no deadline. But this is the last thing I'm going to do on camera. Everything else, you're just going to have to wait until it's done. And that is, I've got this muslin here, and I want to do some stamping on it. I want to stamp some of my phrases on it, just to be able to use where I want to in the journal. And I am using archival ink. This stamp just says autumn, and I'm using potting soil. My fabric is about 2.5 inches wide, and I will be cutting it down and fraying the edges, but I'm not going to do that until I know where I want it to go and how big I actually want the fabric piece to be. So for now, I'm just going to go down and kind of stamp down the line. So I don't think I'll want more than one of those. Oh, this one says Autumn Blessings. So kind of the same thing, but... And I may not use all of these in the journal, but I want to have some selection, and it's fabric, so they will just go into my fall. Whatever I don't use will just go into my fall kit. And I'm just doing this with you just sort of as a reminder of things that can be done easily. Oh yeah, this one I want a few of. Grateful, thankful, and blessed. Okay, I'm also going to do it in a black because actually this one, I'll probably stamp this several times because you see this most often in the fall, but in actuality, we should feel grateful, thankful, and blessed year-round. So let's go ahead and do this vermilion color. And I'm going to do another one in black. I really do like that. Okay. So then I'm going to go to pumpkin spice and all things nice. And that I'm going to use my Monarch orange. Let's see how that shows up. that works. And I probably ought to do another one of those in case I mess one up. Okay. Then I've got this little pumpkin here. That I'm going to put down a couple of times in a couple of different colors. So we'll just put a little pumpkin right there. And even though pumpkins are orange, I'm going to do this one in the potting soil. Since I don't know where it'll be going, I want to have kind of a variety. And I may decide to add color, say, to this one. This one I might use by itself, but that one I may add color to, in which case having the darker brown would be nice. Okay, then I've got some little mushrooms that I want to add. All right. So as you can see, all I'm really doing is making one strip of fabric on which I've got several different designs that I can pick and choose from when I'm making my journal. If I just want a little something, but I don't want it to be paper, you know, use the fabric to add some texture, and it has a little stamping on it. All right, I've got room for one more thing there. So what should I put down? Part of me says put another mushroom down. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do one. I only did one Autumn Blessings, and I did that in the vermilion, so I think I'll do one in the potting soil. So, there we go. Just that simple. Now I have this whole little strip that I can use. And over the last couple of videos, we did this with the embossing, the clear embossing powder that I'll be using. Plus I have the other two partially done sheets. That one, I don't know, this one will need stuff added to it, but those should be reappearing again. And then even my failure of the gel printing, that was a wipe-off sheet, that was a wipe-off sheet, that just gave some texture. I'll be adding to them, and I think that was part of my problem. And this was just the book page. I only ended up doing one layer on it. I'll be adding to them as I go, and changing them up when you see them again. You may not even recognize them as one of my gel plating prints, but it gives me, if nothing else, a background that will go with the colors, because let's face it, I don't have just a whole lot of orange stuff in my craft room. So pumpkin spice was a bit of a stretch for me, but I had to be honest, and since Alyssa wouldn't let me use the one that I would have chosen, that's what I've got. So the next time you see anything about my pumpkin spice journal will be when it is complete. And next week we've got, on Tuesday, of course, we'll have day 2 of the 5 Days of Fall collaboration. But on Monday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm hoping to be making some Christmas cards. So until next time, I wish you all a wonderfully happy, crafty day, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.